Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 51 of this Let's Play Crusader Kings II. This is the March of the Vikings, and I don't know why it's in religious map mode. Maybe I just left it in that when I saved, I don't remember. So, what did we do in the last episode? Well, Onfast is now the ruler. Falke Ingmar finally died, and we are raiding England. Of course, that is our national pastime. And we are still expanding stuff over here. I don't think we've actually expanded that much. And we are definitely building up our holdings and the like more. I think one of the things that we are looking at doing is building some more city holdings in Gotland, because I would like to ultimately turn this into a republic. Not the whole of Svitjod, just Gotland, once we have another capital somewhere, maybe in Novgorod or Kiev. Basically, as we move further and further east, I want to kind of leave kingdoms behind us. I don't want to rule it all, because the game just gets horribly easy if you do that. But Svitjod, I would definitely like to leave a couple of republics, because they can get a lot of money. Plus, when I decide to tear all the nations apart, as I will probably do before EU4, otherwise, again, it becomes dreadfully boring if there's just massive nations. Part of the fun of EU4 is the small guys becoming the big guys by swallowing the other small guys around them, and it's kind of the shifting politics and international relations on that kind of level. And merchant republics are just fun to have, although even though they have destroyed the mechanics behind them. Anyway, we are looting Wessex right now. The castle has been burnt, and we are burning the churches now. Cool. Dedication to religious pursuits has been noticed around the realm. Among others, I was quite impressed Godai Torbjorn of Wesenburg. You have maintained correspondence on various religious and philosophical matters for some time and find you are rapidly becoming good friends. Cool. What am I actually doing? I am doing theology. Hopefully I'll get over my gout and being possessed. Do I have a physician? Yes. Are you the best physician? No. Not even close. Childhood focus. You are a bastard, however you are a Viking. You look to be learning. I'll give you one in faith. Don't really want to do any of that. That is indeed dangerous. I could pursue a ducal claim. There are a number of people I can imprison. Ah, are you in the faction by any chance? Yes, you are. That is not one of the people I can imprison. I do wish it told me who it is I can actually imprison and why. Let's have a look at this list again. See if I can memorize any of these. Jarl Gunnar of Jomtland, Thorfinn of Ozil. Okay, so it's Ketil's daughter, Nidaros, Ozil, Jomtland, Vesterborten. No, 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 no. Stein really doesn't like me, but he's the one that I need to strip the land from. Right, that's what I need to start doing, is I need to actually start using my claims and reuniting the realm under my benevolent rule. Because right now Stein takes half of it. I don't like that. Actually, hang on. Do I care? Sudermanland, Opla, yes I do. Yeah, Ozil, Lonmar, Dorplat, I don't really care. Opland, I think I don't care either, actually. And Sudermanland. Sudermanland, are you in Opland? I have a feeling you are. Yes, you are. So Sudermanland, I do want back. But that's actually the only one. Interesting. Either way, I am still looting. Stop distracting me. I'm doing important work here. How's moral authority? We're still at 100. Excellent. I was a little worried that that would go down quite dramatically after Ingmar died, but thankfully we have still got a lot of diplomacy skill. My piety is very high. And we are looting a lot of temples and stuff. How is Catholicism doing these days? You are not actually a Catholic. You are. 89 moral authority. Okay. Continuate. One more down. So I think we'll probably just try and fill the ships with money and then head home and spend it. That is generally what you do. Matters of life and death. With age comes wisdom, they say, or at least it may change the questions we ask. You mutter to yourself. You have had trouble sleeping lately. More often than not, while the rest of your court is sound asleep, you find yourself staring at the ceiling. You are getting older, and each day closer to leaving this plane of existence. It is folly to fear such things, of course, but you cannot keep these feelings at bay. You want more days with Svenhalder, your family. You sit up straight in bed. This is ridiculous. You are the ruler. You have people ready to serve your every whim. Perhaps your councillors have ideas. If nothing else, they might ease your trouble sleeping. Summon the council. A council who can do absolutely nothing. A meeting of minds. Your council convenes, and the faces of your advisors speak of confusion. Why are we here, my lord? It comes with a hint of concern. You sit down, and suspense is almost tangible, as you leave the question hanging in the air. Finally, you speak, and without disclosing much of your current nightly restlessness, you convey the message eloquently enough. I want to discuss the concept of life and death, and I want you to look into everlasting life. They nod, slowly. So, what do you think? The spirit rises in the room as your councillors start to talk, some hesitantly, some gesturing wildly. They all have ideas. So, because of my high diplomacy skill, I can send Mayor Haraldir. Okay, so we really are looking for eternal life. Interesting. Or we can use my learning. Aldona smiles but doesn't push her cause. She knows that your library in Gotland is the most impressive in the realm. It would not be unreasonable to study the literature already at your disposal. Your Chancellor Mayor Haraldir will use his diplomatic ties and send letters to confidence. Right. What skill is higher? Diplomacy. So we're going to take the diplomatic route. Go. And then do we want to go and smash? Yes, we want to go and smash. Ah. Akashus has been converted. Marvellous. So that means that you can go somewhere else. No, wait. You invest Gotland. Which is that one. You're still converting it. So someone else converted stuff. Okay, cool. And Southampton has been burned. Marvellous. Right, let's move. What's that grayed out? Oh, it's because they have the Fraticelli person. Cool. Looting, looting, looting. We're all going looting. My heavy infantry armies are now ridiculously strong. You are no longer my spy master. You are still pretty loyal. And I'm going to make you none of those. Definitely not going to make you my court jester, that just pisses you off. Do I still need to scheme? I think I do still need to scheme. We are still relatively new on this throne. I do lose a bunch of titles on succession, but I think we can probably get those back. Right. I am a little bit worried about this faction because they are continuing to grow. Yeah, I don't recognize any of those names. So how am I going to counter this? I mean, factions are one thing that you can just fight, but sometimes they bring through and just like, you have to obey. They don't let you say no. I'm quite happy to fight a civil war, because it actually, I don't mind civil wars, because we are A, really, really strong right now, and B, it gives you a pretty big vassal opinion bonus when you win. Basically it says they tried and they failed and you are now awesome. The other thing I need to be doing actually, you are currently in upland. Who is powerful that is in upland? Let's do this by rank. Holsingland needs working on... In fact I only actually have 2 Jarls. Really? You have 2 Jarls? Well, this is one reason that you want Jarls, is because all of these little guys, they're your direct vassals, and It's much easier to keep a couple of powerful guys happy than loads and loads of small ones, because there's always going to be one who just decides he hates you. But the Jarl of Hälsingland is the only one right now, so where are you based? No, really, where are you based? Where are you? Reigning in Norala, Hälsingland. That would be here. So let's send you to improve relations over there. Marvellous. Problem solved. Probably. Meanwhile, in Wessex, their castle is falling. Wessex and Jerusalem are fighting again. A subtle touch. As per your orders, the Chancellor Mayor Haralda has been corresponding with all the important scholarly nobles of the known world. Some of them have been intrigued by the inquiries put forward, others have been sceptical, while some have been outright dismissive. However, a select few have been relaying mysterious rumours from the north, stories surrounding nothing short of magic. Sounding nothing short of magic. Haralda informs you that one contact in particular is worried about the repercussions if it became known that they've been entertaining these borderline heretic ideas. It pains me to say, my lord, but this sort of gossip does not come for free. He bows. He says, brows furrowed. I may be a diplomat, but I'm not a hypnotist. You think I'm running a charity? Use that silver tongue. Because that is a lot of money. I mean, if this is the quest for eternal life, as I suspect it is, because I know that is a thing, I'm not sure that I want this guy to have eternal life, so we're just going to do the, looks a bit crestfallen. A daughter. I haven't had to name any children for a while. Order. My liege, my mission to Hälsingland has so far been a success. Jarl Sovi II seems to like me more. Good. That is exactly what I wanted you to do. My court physician, Valdemar, is worried about my newborn daughter. Mordred is a feeble little thing even compared to other infants. You must attempt to save her. What the hell do I do about this faction? She loses sickly. Good. Oh, it is in fact Mr. Hälsingland who is raising this faction against me. So if I make him happy enough, I wonder if that will placate. Probably. You need education. We don't need no education. You are my son. I'm going to train you in intrigue. What could possibly go wrong on? Playful, fussy, rowdy, affectionate. Brooding, curious, haughty. None of the above. Rowdy and willful. Nope. Brooding, haughty. Cancels out. We're going to make you intrigue. You are mostly a diplomat. That's fine. Oh, I can hold a great Blot. Hang on. Is this for my illness? Oh, it is. Yeah, do that. And definitely do that. Excellent. Great Blots are awesome because they increase relations. Your court physician, Valdemar Voland, has come to see you and offers treatment for your illness. He explains that there are several different types of medicine you can offer. My life is in your hands. He will do an experimental, as long as you know what you're doing, tested, or nothing. This isn't life-threatening, so I'm just going to say as long as you know what you're doing. Valdemar brought a croaking bucket to your chambers and told you to expose your upper body. He grabbed a toad, gutted it with a deft hand, and proceeded to place the still twitching carcass on your chest. I've got ill treatment. Yeah. The guests have arrived, and it's time for the Blot to begin. You gather outside the temple and start by offering animals to sacrifice the gods. Cool. Only one person. Oh well. All vassal opinion increases by plus 15. Nice. There goes Worm. More monthly prestige, morale, and piety. That should slightly help quieten some of these people. My Hälsingland is starting to like me more. I could give him a place on the council. What is his skill? intrigue. I'm not making him my spy master. He could be learning. Steward? No, you're just not good enough. Can I? Oh, I can't have an advisor because I have absolute authority. Oh well, it's fine. We'll just keep him happy in other ways. Oh, you know what? I can give you a title. Because titles totally mean things. Grant honorary title. You are a herdman. Congratulations. This mortal coil. In spite of all of his efforts, Mayor Haraldr's search for information on how to prolong life for the master has turned up fruitless. Disappointment is written all over your face as you rise to leave the council meeting. He avoids your gaze for months, but he's not the only one. Whenever you enter the room nowadays, people go quiet. The rumour says you're dying. In a sense, it's true, but aren't we all? You still have trouble sleeping. Was life always this awkward? You consider firing him. Nah. And you are raising relations with him even more. Excellent, because they do stack. And again, he's now at plus 49. Plus 60? 69. Does that mean he's firing this yet? So I think these should only be the really kind of unhappy ones. Yeah, they mostly are. Sherborne's done. I think we only have the town left. Yes, we do. How much money are we carrying? 387. Guy's been converted. There we go. I'm going to say I'm not going to be blackmailed, because I have a boat full of money. I'm going to finish looting this and we'll head home. There we go. Swedish revolt. And I am a Viking. Okay, that's good. Good timing to get marshal. Same faith opinion plus 15, that also really helps. Alright, let's get back on the boat and go crush face. Yeah, we want to try and crush face before they actually manage to unite too many troops. No, don't do that. Go into the boats. Yeah, that's fine. I'm in a boat. Right, and I do need to promote some commanders at this point. And a marshal. Do I want you to train troops? I totally want you to train troops, which will increase my levy size, which means I can increase the number of troops I have. So I do already have a pretty strong army. Partially thanks to my retinue, partially because we're just awesome. Next up, we want some commanders, because these guys suck. Tribune Chief of Alheimer, yep. Chief of Vestermanland, yep. I'm just making sure that they are not councillors. I don't think they are. Mayor of Haffen, sure. Chief of Holland. Kind of going to the dregs now, but it'll do. Okay, so once my fleet returns, we can cut some of these guys off. So where are their big armies? Their big armies are kind of over here and over here. If we went and crushed these guys, that's 1,900 men dead straight away, but we also don't want these guys uniting. So I think we'll sail around here. These two uniting is less of a problem. And in fact, Westerborten is helping me out. Thank you. Yeah, we definitely want to hit these guys. There'll be 2,400 men versus my, what was it, 5,000? Right, and we need to make some new people in charge. Aren't you the marshal? No, Gunnar is the marshal. So yeah, you're in command. You are second, and you are third. Not the best ever commanders, but it'll do. Actually, we'll wait until the end of the month and then we'll head over. Levy reinforcement rate increases, excellent. We have money if we need mercenaries, but I kind of doubt we will. Let's go and kill them. Then we can sail over there and kill those 2,000. He was killed. Why have I got so few commanders? Why is my centre commander? I mean, thankfully the enemy doesn't have any either. The ongoing civil wars caused both loyal veterans and various adventurers to make their way to Gotland. Sweet. Welcome to the fray. Thrashing them. Someone just died very loudly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's because I have 3,000 heavy infantry. Did I tell you they were good? I think I told you they were good. Why were you not commanding? Seriously, dude. No, I'm not taking the field. That would be silly. Right, let's head over here, jump on the boats and go and smash them. In fact, the capital's up there. You guys, take the capital. Jump on the boat. Stop raiding. We're just here to kill stuff. Let's go over to Raval. This war isn't going quite as I thought. I lose more men per battle than I planned, and the sieges are going on forever. More manpower and more siege engines are what I need. Perhaps a friend could assist me with this. I need no help. This war will soon be won. That is very true, because we've already got 50% war score, because we thrashed half of their army, and we're about to thrash the other half. As long as we get there before that siege ends. Yeah, you're running. Probably wise on your part. I probably should have sailed straight in and just taken them on head on. On fast. I'm a bit concerned about this war you currently struggle with, and therefore I decided I will send you a small gift. Nothing much, just so you can hire some more soldiers. 1 gold. Thanks, I guess. Heeding the call, a stranger has appeared at your court. She says she will only speak to you, my lord. A servant bows before you, clearly annoyed. You pause. What is this about? The times are busy in Gotland, and you are in the middle of contemplating whether you should have a grand feast thrown in your name, or arrange for a prestigious hunting trip, or, you know, win a war. There is always someone to impress, and you would rather not get involved with the drama of the court. You glance at the servant, still bowing deeply. Very well. Yeah, I'm intrigued. She'll probably kill me. An intriguing encounter. When you heard about the alleged mystic, you pictured someone very youthful. However, you did not picture a child. At first, you are inclined to laugh. Who is this bizarre little girl? However, you can tell that within minutes that Medina is no ordinary child. Her somber manners are actually rather unsettling. She tells you tales of faraway realms and distant times, heavy with symbolism and hidden meanings. While it's very strange to hear such words spoken by someone so young, the vividness of her stories makes you wonder if she has experienced them all herself. She promised to tell you more if you accept her as a teacher. I lose 100 piety. I consort with infidels. I lose zealous, and I gain sympathy for Indian religions. No, I don't particularly want to do that. I imprison her and I gain piety, or just gain piety. I'm just going to gain piety. I'm the Falker, damn it. I can't deal with these infidels. Stop running. Come back here. Where are you running to? Curry. No, we were fighting a battle. Well done. Oh, we caught them. Oh well, have at them. Now, is our general no. Okay, so because he is negative loyalty, I reckon he just refuses to turn up. Swords are sharp and dangerous. I can lead better from inside my own castle. Become Craven. Very well. The Craven Viking. Sounds like a pub name. The Craven Viking. I love it. It's awesome. Well, it's not awesome, it's actually kind of sad. Right, why the bloody hell are you not taking command? He's disappeared again. Alright, Asbjorn, you're in command. I don't want to take the field. I need another commander. But I just promoted a whole bunch of commanders to the war. George, welcome to the fray. Rolfer, welcome to the fray. Right, let's try that again. George is in command. Rolf is on the right. No, Rolf is on the right, on the left. Asbjorn is on the right. Right, so we've just beaten that army. Really, that was only worth 8%? Surprised. Are we being sieged down anywhere? Kind of, but not really. So actually what we could do, and what I think I will do, is just detach my army. Which of these is the most valuable? Dorpat. So, Dorpat's the main army. Half of you go here, half of you go here. Hopefully that is enough men to siege everywhere. And we'll speed things up a bit. People are sieging us down. Oh, you just raised an army. Let's go and wreck face. And deal with that. How's the siege going up there? It's going. It's fine. 62%. Good. Right. Let's siege these down. 2,000 men over there. Which I do need to keep an eye on. You even sieging stuff down? Yeah, you are. Why is it not showing? Oh, because we had the wrong bloody thing showing. Okay. Right, so you've taken that. Let's head back to the ships. Sun. A sun, a very palpable sun. Well, we've completely lost the usual naming convention, but you are technically the eldest son that I can name, therefore you are a Mordred. Just wait until these two fall. Unite the armies and go and crush them. Yes, another morning. No. Oh, these two have more holdings. Amateurish plotter. You one of us? You're not. Don't care. Are you coming over to engage me? That'd be really nice if you are. I'll wait here for you, and you can take all the I'm just going to sit here and then watch them come round, because they can take the attrition as they're running around. I'm totally fine with that. Come over into the centre. Yep, they are taking attrition. Right, let's make sure that you have the best commanders in place. Where the hell are my commanders? Seriously. Here they are. George. Yes. Ah, you siege that down. Good. Next spot. Oh wait, we've got 100% already. Feel my wrath. We lose kind. And also wreck face. Solvi is imprisoned. I gain prestige. They lose prestige. Boom. Victory is mine. It's good to be the king. Okay, and with that, I think I'm going to end this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, please do consider subscribing as well. Trying to think what I'm going to do in the next episode. If I remember, I might actually go after Pomerania. But I've just noticed they've united. Are you Christian? You are. You guys, I think, are. No, you're not. So these two would be easier to go after. So, yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking of doing. If I remember. So thanks very much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Goodbye.